Hello everyone and welcome to Tropico 6. Okay, so this is my third take on this. So I have just restarted everything, so I'm going to go through from start again. I've had issues with previous recordings between audio not working from the game. Hopefully this time it actually is. And on top of that, first time I went onto it, I actually realized it's been so long since I played a Tropico game, I had no idea what I was even looking at. So I kind of had to play around with it a little bit. So anyway, forget about all that. Let's move in. So this is pretty much the start of it. We're going to go through and I guess, pick our Presidente, or El Presidente. So you can pick different outfits. There's not too many to choose from. Some of them are locked. You get to unlock them, like that one, have no elections for 20 years in the post-colonial era. So you can obviously rule out elections. I'm going to go with this because it's really kind of a, it reminds you of Cuba, I guess. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to, you can actually pick a pharaoh beard. That is just nuts. But I'm going to start with the stories or the missions, and we'll kind of work from there. Maybe I'll end up kind of changing over to the sandbox mode after a while, but let's just start with the missions. I'm going to keep them as default colors because that's kind of the reason why I picked this outfit. And we're going to go with grey because the reason why I'm going with grey is you can only pick either a brown or grey beard, which I think is kind of nuts. So I said I'd go with grey rather than, because I wanted to go with black hair. You can get different colored hair for some reason. But yeah, just not with the beard. You can even get a mad purple. So that's our El Presidente. We'll go on to the traits then. So with the traits, they have pros and cons to each of them. So I'm not going to read out this bit, but I'll just read out the pros and cons to each of them as we go down through. So this one, the standing penalty for rejecting demands is decreased by 50%. Participants in protests that have been ended by force are less likely to turn rebel. There's charismatic, increase the standing with each faction by 2, and the relations with each superpower by 2. There's corrupt. All payments to your Swiss bank account are increased by 5%. The palace decreased the crime safety nearby by -30. Kinda normal is you get no benefits and you get nothing against it either. Manipulative. The standing gain for praising a faction in election speeches is increased by 50%. The relations lost for asking a superpower for financial aid is decreased by 25%. Praising a superpower increases relations by an additional 25%. There's Pyromaniac. This is a chance. There is a chance of 5% for buildings to catch fire after being visited by El Presidente. Apologies. And the efficiency of all fire stations is increased by 25%. So this is the one I'm actually going with. Just spoiler alert, I guess. Spatial sense prodigy. Increase the stockpiles of all buildings, the loading capacity of all teamsters and ships, and the maximum passenger limit of planes and tourists by 5%. That seems like a really good one. That's kind of part of the reason why I'm not going with it either. And then there's Workaholic. increase the efficiency of all buildings by 1%, decrease the job happiness of all buildings by 2. El Presidente usually does not leave the palace. I didn't really want to go with that one because El Presidente doesn't leave the palace. I'm not really sure the benefits of him leaving the palace or anything like that, but yeah, we'll move on anyway. I went with Pyromaniac because it kind of gives you a small downside, but 25% efficiency from fire stations, that seems pretty good. So the palace then. Yeah, so the palace, you get to lay out the palace and all that in this game. Not entirely sure the benefits or anything like that. It's probably just purely aesthetics. I don't think it's anything like SimCity, the messed up one, the last one that came out. I don't think it's anything that major. I'm just going to go with, I think, kind of the default layout. Although I kind of like this one. Let's have a look at this one. There are some things as well here locked like that. Red carpet. I'm going to go with gravel though for this. You can also get light military and heavy military, and again, they might have a benefit. I actually don't know. So you can get a shark tank on the roof, which is what I'm going to go with, but I'm going to have just a quick look at these other ones. Okay, yeah, shark tank is the one I went with last time, so that's why I'm pretty much staying with it. And yeah, again, that one's locked. A bunker, it's a little bit mental. Okay, so that one's fairly easy to unlock. Alright, and I think the last time I went with this one, but I don't really know if this one suits over here so much. I think maybe this one. I'm going to go with the normal flags. We'll just have a look down through them. You can get the air dancer. Yeah, for some reason this one, it doesn't actually show them, like it's showing these. Like, I mean, this is locked as well, but it's showing them. I don't know why it's not really showing these. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to move down, and we have... Oh man, this is actually all the way over there. I don't like where that's placed now. Yeah, you know what? Changing this layout. You're going back to this one, which means I'm going with this again. So this is essentially what I had before. The colors then, you could go absolutely crazy with the colors. I didn't, however. I actually went with... I can't remember what exactly I put this at. It was I think it might have been this. But I don't really like that color. I'm gonna go with white because I don't like the color baby blue. You know what, last time I went with the grey up top as well. I think I might actually just make it stand out a little more this time. So let's make this place seen. You can go different styles of windows. These actually take a little while to load up for some reason. There we go. Let's go on to this one, see. Okay, these are actually they were taking quite a while to load up. I guess with the red, I'll go with this. So yeah, that's pretty much how you start the game. I'm going to exit customization mode now, and we're going to jump into the missions. Okay, so this is the first mission. I was only partway through this mission, to be honest with you, and I probably didn't do too well. But anyway, we're going to go in for this one. So the very first joint adventure of El Presidente and his royal aide Penultimo. The story tells of how they met, a murder conspiracy, and Penultimo's masterful plan to fund their way to independence by smuggling gold nuts.
Most beloved Presidente, do you remember Tropico? Emerald palm trees, platinum beaches, and crystalline seas, from which the sun reflects like the twinkling of jewels and golden coins. It is I, Presidente, Penultimo, your faithful aide, your biggest fan. I chronicled your triumphs. Fear not, for nothing was written down. Penultimo never forgets, unless he is told to, of course. So, let us enjoy these stories of the past. And what better place to start than the time you first met your loyal Penultimo, oh most successful Presidente. It was like the first sunrise of my life.
Hello there. You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham, voice of the crown, and it's your job to do as I say. Until your mandate runs out, at least.
Okay, so I'm not going to read down through these. I attempted this the last time, and it was an absolute fail. So, I'm going to just... You can pause the video if you want to read them. Pretty much what we have to do is we need a plantation, a sugar plantation. So, we'll just go over here to the island. So this time I noticed that the colors at least have changed, even though we don't have this decoration over here and we don't have the flags. We do have this one. We don't have our shark tank, or fish tank. I'm not really sure actually, is it a shark tank? But in either case, yeah, we don't have all that stuff at the moment. I guess maybe we have to go through upgrades or maybe go through the eras. We'll wait and see. But for the moment, what is it we need? We need plantation. Okay, so I'm sure most people already know what Tropico is. It's a fairly kind of, I'd say, yeah, basic. Well, I guess basic is probably a little bit like more insulting than I intended it to be. But it's, yeah, it's pretty much like a block by block city builder. I think they've made a couple of, well, like they've made like SimCity on mobile for, like that was somewhat kind of similar. I think this obviously does that a lot better than the mobile version. And you'd expect it to, it's a PC game. So with these buildings, we can quick build, but they're already at work, so like I'm not going to quick build that. You can see you can hire workers, or they fill up automatically if they have the space. If you go to hire them, you're hiring from abroad. So it has job quality, your education and wage, food quality and efficiency, and then you can increase these for better efficiency or worse. You can upgrade it as well. So like these need the world wars, so we have to go to the next era for that. I think that's the Cold War era.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Okay, so we need to produce corn. We already have a corn plantation, so that's actually handy. I hope it was... Oh damn, did I put down a corn plantation instead of a sugar plantation? I may have fucked up there. I'll have a look. Let's see, that's why it was so easy to put it down, just anywhere. Yeah, that's corn. Damn. Okay, well we need it anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. So we need a sugar plantation now. Okay, there's actually quite a bit for the sugar plantation as well. I want to kind of, if possible, get this at 100. Let's see, is there anyone of these spaces? You see, I guess if you, like, you can only block so many of those before it's kind of not allowed. Yeah, okay, so it was up here that I went the last time. There's 100%. Let's just see if we can kind of... There we go. Okay, and we have a bit of a dirt path. That must be for people walking. But we're going to need a road as well. So, let's see, a road. I'm actually going to... Am I going to... Yeah, I guess kind of bring the road down this way, down. Kind of wondering whether I should put it over at the side or straight down the middle. Let's go kind of straight down the middle. Okay. Now I'm not going to have everything in this just like absolutely squared and perfect. I think that would be kind of wrong for this kind of a game. It would look too, I guess, good and unrealistic, I guess, as well. So I don't really want that. Let's see, we're producing corn at the moment. We need 1,000. We already have 220, so we're going okay with that. Sugar plantation, we're getting that kind of underway. Let's set that to a higher priority. So in order to build in this game, we need these construction offices. So we only have one at the moment, and we just have it working 100% efficiency. The 6 workers there, because I don't think you really need it any higher at the moment, at least. Although, like, seriously, nobody has come near this place yet. I'm not entirely sure what these people are up to. I guess they're probably off at the moment. Like, I do think that they kind of have working hours in this game, but I'm not really sure.
Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Okay, so fulfill a trade route with the crown and accept demands in 151 days. Okay, we'll accept it. So trade, I guess corn, if we can. Let's see, we need to trade with the crown. So let's see, these are the crown. They're the rebels, aren't they? I think they are. So, well, would you look at that? We have no corn. Alright, well, that's not exactly ideal. We could go rum, I guess. And we'll just start working on making the rum. So we'll go with that.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Okay, so when you pass these quests, you get to pick which one you want from these rewards. So you can get a random blueprint. I'm not going to go for that. You get $2,000. Again, like $2,000 is minuscule. 10 revolutionary immigrants. I'm not entirely sure about the immigrants, but I think they support you here, or at least it can support you here. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And I guess it probably increases the population as well. So I haven't really looked too much into this. As I said, I've done a small bit in order to try get a grasp on it, because I actually, like, seriously, I had no idea where anything was in this. I played Tropico 5 when it first came out, and that was the last time I played it. Like, I played it for about a month, and that was it. And what is it we're needing? We need to get some rum. Let's see, this actually creates pollution, I think. Let's have a little pollution there. So, like, I don't want to put it on a different island. I think that's a little bit extreme. Am I able to build a road across water? Because I haven't tried that last time. Like, I know you can build bridges in this one. Okay, so we can. Okay, so next thing we need then is rum distillery. I'm gonna place that there. Alright, so that's another thing now we need to do. How come this still is not done? Like, there's one guy assigned to this at the moment, a 17-year-old. Okay, maybe here we go, possibly. Like, this is what happens when it's high priority, seriously. Okay, so they're actually finally getting to work. Like, I actually cannot believe that that is one person. Maybe it's how far out this is. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to bother changing that at the moment. You can change the work modes, and obviously they have different benefits, and they'll also have a downside as well. Okay, I guess I could go with that upgrade just for the sake of it. Can you actually... Alright, you can upgrade all buildings like that. That's actually really handy.
I have new instructions. I mean, suggestions. The plantation's growing nicely, I take it? Hmm? Filthy thing, nature. But there's money in it.
Okay, so rum distillery, which we already have in the works. Now, what actually do I need for this distillery? Okay, yeah, I was going to quick build that, but that's fairly expensive. At least this is now done. So they're starting to hire people. And I think sugar is actually used. It's one of the things at least used for the distillery. Okay, so they're getting to work over here as well. Okay, at least with that one there's 3 people working on it. We still have to... Oh yeah, we actually need our distillery for that. I'm not sure if I put this in high priority will it actually make any difference here. Yeah, I don't really see a difference. It's a shame that this quick build doesn't go down as it's getting built. Alright, so that's that done. What exactly do we need in order to get this going? We need sugar. Oh, that's it, just sugar. Okay, so we have that. We have that going in no time. I'm just after realizing I have the game speed set to 1, so no wonder everything's gone slow for me. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So we do have people working already. They're all uneducated. You can go in as well and check the needs of these people. So you can check their happiness, you can bribe, kill, arrange accident, arrest, institutionalize, or you can just follow them. I believe follow them is just put the camera onto them. You get the overall happiness, what they're lacking and everything like that. So like people will rebel against you in this. And as far as I know, the last Tropico, things didn't seem like too bad. You just put some like barracks around and stuff like that. This is probably going to be pretty much the same, where they'll have riots kind of around the place. I think some of your things might close up because of it or burn down. So you can also get their thoughts, so what they think of the Empire and rebels and everything there as well.
Your distillery seems to be working. Quick tip, Governor. It's best not to sample your own tipple, if you get my meaning. Jolly good.
Okay, so with these ones where it says extend mandate time by 12 months, I'm going to go with that, at least for now, because again, 3,000, it's not a huge amount of money, and I'd rather have the extra year in power.
It's my
like
job
guaranteed.
to fully exploit these islands, insignificant as they are. Or bananas, giant apes, dinosaurs, whatever has monetary value.
Okay, so build a Teamster port on each of the 3 other islands. So yeah, as I mentioned briefly already, they have put in bridges for this game. Not really sure how expensive things like that are. Because I'm fairly sure anyway, you're able to put a bridge from one island to another.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Okay, so we have to build a library. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a quick look here, just to see if you can actually put a bridge going across. Okay, so you can't do it in the colonial era. Yeah, so I guess we have to get to a further era in order to be able to do something like that. Now we need a Teamster port. I guess around there. Yeah, let's go with there. Then we're going to need another one over here. So they kind of made a big deal of the whole multiple islands and stuff like that in this, because it was the first time in Tropico that you could do such a thing. I kind of think maybe here. Yeah, let's go there. Kind of have to go around for it, but it's not too bad. There's a little set of stones, SOS there. Nice touch. I wonder if there are actually people on this island. Not seeing anyone. But there could very well be. Because I did see a sunken ship over here. So I guess maybe there's something to all that. I don't know. But anyway, we need another Teamster port. Let's just have a look here. Okay, this camera's very like, it's either in too far or out too far. Yeah, we'll actually just place it over around here, I think. Alright, and you can see they're all coming over here now to work on these. I wonder actually how much does this cost. Okay, I'm gonna go with quick build.
The cruel, salty sea, she burns the lungs of young Penultimo. The sensation is quite unpleasant. Imagine my joy at being back on an island with brick buildings and indoor plumbing, and at having someone to talk to who is not a coconut.
Okay, anyway, have a coconut harvester and have at least one teamster with upgrade deckhands. Okay, teamster port, sorry. So we need
My governor,
a coconut
we must
harvester.
talk, but not too loudly, as walls have ears, and not too softly, or we shall not hear one another, and we will be forced to repeat ourselves.
Okay, so we need a gold mine and we need a pirate cove for them. We'll start with the harvester,
You're
the
doing
coconut harvester.
splendidly, Governor. Oh, by the way, I don't suppose you've seen any valuable metal on your travels? Any gold? No?
Okay, we're going to extend. So let's see, we kind of need to find a place in order to put down these, this coconut thing. Oh right, okay, so
I
was
must
trying to
say,
figure out
I'm
what that
glad
was.
to be still working with you. Finding good help is so difficult these days.
Alright. So coconut harvester. Right, so there's a few places on this island over here. So this actually doesn't seem to have an efficiency rating on it. Let's see, where's the port? Because I don't want it too far from it. I'm going to put it there. And yeah, we're going to link up as well with the road. Building is in the way. Alright, hold on. Okay, that's gone weird. Okay, I'm trying to get some sort of a bend around to this. You know what? Joined up there. I didn't want to do roads just directly from one to the other. Okay, I guess just put kind of roads maybe coming out from those as well. There, just to keep that kind of happy. So at the moment we're still waiting for this to be built. Alright, that one's done. Now we need a gold mine as well actually. Okay, where is the gold? Oh, there, mine. So the only place in the entire island is these 3 little points. Okay, so I guess maybe around... Okay, so this seems to have 60,000 no matter what. If I'm inside in that square, I don't think I can combine them. No, I can't. So instead, Okay, there. And install deckhands. Okay. So we'll install it on all of them. There we go. Hopefully that's actually done. Yep.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Okay, so we have to build a tannery.
Governor, I have successfully milked my former coconut friends for all they're worth. And there is so much more I can do for you.
Why
Okay.
are you wasting your time here? All I see is coconuts, and I hate coconuts. Vile, furry, sloshing things.
Okay, so obviously
The
he doesn't
Crown's
like that.
advisors commissioned an inventory of your island's resources. This expensive survey suggests that you have many trees.
Alright, a logging camp, we'll accept that as well. Alright, so where can we actually put this? Like, we could put it on the main island, or we could put it over here. There's already something going on. Is this pollution? Yeah, a little pollution here. Okay. So I guess if we kind of trying to figure out somewhere that might have a load of trees. And I'm not really seeing anywhere that's like absolutely bursting out with trees. Not on this island anyway. All the places that are on rocks. There are a few places up here though. I wonder how hard is it to get a road going through all this. Like, can I just like put one over the mountain? Uneven terrain? No, I certainly cannot. Alright, so let's just kind of have a look at this now as we turn in. Am I going in this way? I guess I could. I don't really want to. I think I'll go this way instead. Okay, so this might not be the smartest place to put this. So let's see, logging camp. Oh, damn. Right. Logging camp. Alright, I'm hoping they can actually use the trees that are even up in the rocks. That at least will be handy. I'm gonna quick build this. Let's see, we also need a pirate
I
cove.
suppose that we should do something with all that spare wood, don't you think? Maybe burn it? Hmm? Everyone likes a bonfire.
Okay, so we need a lumber mill. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to go with the pirate cove. Okay, so as far as I know, the pirate cove creates a bit of crime. I'm kind of even thinking of putting this on a different island. Like if I put it over here. Like I kind of think there would be a good spot, like for actual pirates, but I don't think it's a good spot for me. I'm gonna put it here, and then we'll go back over, and yeah, we need a lumber mill. Oh damn, I need a road going over to the Pirate Cove as well. So let's see, a lumber mill. We'll put this over near the forestry, wherever that is, over here. Oh, is there nowhere I can put it up there? Okay, this was kind of foolish of me. Yeah, let's... Oh man, how far down do I have to go? Okay, I guess it's not too bad, it's just like pretty much going down one straight road. And they're the only two things on it, so there'd be no real traffic. So yeah, the other thing then that I need to do is go over to the Pirate Cove and put a road down. Let's see, can I actually just like go across here? No, that's still too wide, I can't go across there either. Oh man. There we go. Okay, we're not going to quickly build that one, forget about it. And this is already in the building. Okay, anyway guys, I think with that I'm going to leave this episode here. I do want to say thank you for watching. I hope to have more of this up in the future. Please do leave a like for the video if you liked it. If you disliked it, feel free to leave a dislike. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and feel free to leave a comment.